Hey everybody, I am here with a fresh face, a big treat for everybody. This is Nicole.
Hi.
We are here in my studio today. We're gonna do a bunch of shots today. We are going to start out with some headshots and move into some more, I don't know, probably some bright and sunny, maybe silhouette-y kind of photos. She has a good amount of experience, it seems like, in modeling. So why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your experience?
Okay, well, my most recent event was walking in the Tucson Fashion Runway. They actually have a fashion week, which is awesome. Not a big thing for Arizona. So walking for a brand new line of clothing called Enclave. The guy that started, his name's Kenneth Armstrong. And we also did a photo shoot right after, and it was a lot of fun, like big fun experience. So I've done many photo shoots, I've done some commercial work, I also did extra work that for the few things that were here. I did a TV show for Maneater and on Lifetime, so that was what I did, but just a little bit of what I done.
Sounds like quite the wide variety of things that you've done. I'm really excited to get her into the studio because, of course, she's obviously like super cute. But also, you know, it's always nice to have an experienced model in the studio. So I'm going to, you know, I've had a lot of beginner models in the studio, so I've always had to give a lot of direction. So I'll be interested to know how you feel about how the shoot went when we're all done, and we'll talk to you guys again when we're done too, and we'll talk about how it all went and how I stack up against the other photographers she's been shooting with. But in the meantime,
so that's
because I'm a girl. But so we're gonna get to shooting. I'm gonna keep drinking my tea because I'm obviously still without a total voice. I sound like a frog. And by the way, if any of you watched my last video, I talked about the model that looks like the Barbie. It looks like her. I'm so excited because I love Barbie. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
We're done, and I still have a little bit of a voice left. And so we shot, gosh, I think like 4 different kind of scenarios. We did one in the studio, we did something in front of a window where we were kind of losing the light, so we didn't really get the halo effect that that we were kind of looking for, but I'm gonna see what I can do in post-processing with those pictures. And then we did a few things on the stairs, one of them even with a guitar, which is always kind of fun and sexy. And so, like I said in the beginning, Nicole actually has quite a bit of experience, so I was curious to know from her standpoint how the shoot went, because like I said, I've had a lot of beginner models, and you know, everybody says everything's peachy, but you know, I always want to know more, and I know that you guys want to know more about how to help out your models. So please tell us, like, what is there anything that I did that helped, anything that I did that didn't help, or you know?
I loved the direction. It was simple, easy, but enough direction to get me where I needed to go, but not telling me too much to where I got confused, like, oh, what do they want me to do? It was perfect, and I loved being a part of the creative process. Like, that was the most fun. A lot of photographers don't involve the model, and they just kind of, you know, give back and forth, but this was a fun experience in general, so a learning experience for me also.
Good. I always like to know that I am helping the model. I think it helps when you are directing a model to put yourself in that situation. And I know that, you know, it's kind of easier for me because I model for myself a lot, but for you guys, when you are directing a model, just think about, you know, try not to use the most technical terms, you know, try to use simpler terms, because not everybody knows all the, you know, technical terms of modeling and photography. So that is one big tip that I would give you guys. So that all being said, I definitely want to have Nicole back in the studio.
Yay!
And I think she's going to agree.
Yes.
So one of the big things that I want to use her for is my next lookbook, or e-lookbook. As many of you know, I had the hard copy lookbook, and then the e-lookbook is still up on snapcheck.com now. And I definitely want to get, you know, at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or many more of those out. So as I'm bringing more models into the studio, I'll be able to compile some more of those. Definitely having Nicole back.
Yes.
So
I'm excited.
Good. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and keep your eyes peeled for the photos that will be up on snapcheck.com soon.